Day, head of communication affairs of Tigray Electric Utility, says Mekelle and its surroundings have got the excess of electricity, which has been discontinued in late June of 2021 by the federal government of Ethiopia after the capital of Mekelle was captured by the Tigray Defense Forces. He also added that communication has also been started with the authorities of the Ethiopian Electric Utility like his office did during the pre-war times.
Following the commencement of bilateral communications with the federal government, we've sent two teams. One team to Alamata and the other team was headed to Shura to conduct damage assessment. In connection to this, much work has been done to reconnect the main line with the Alamata substation. Mekelle and its surroundings have regained electricity access on December 6, 2022. Right after 20 months of blackout, now we've reconnected the national power grid. Thus, as Tigray, only few areas under the Mekelle substation are able to gain access to electricity. For instance, Mekelle substation in the south, Mekelle substation, Wuro and Adugrat in the east, Abi in the central part of Tigray have reconnected recently.
He also says the resumption of electricity service in Tigray would enable to solve the socio-economic chaos of the people, which has been accumulated for the past 2 years due to the brutal war declared in November 4 of 2020 in the region. On top of this, he also said that his office is firmly working to ensure the attainability of the electric access in areas where they are out of reach of the service.
Though much work has not been done on the attainability of the service, we're doing our best to address electricity in all areas of Tigray in the course of time. For example, Nabalat, Adaga Arbi, Nticho and Drama are some of the towns which have been affected by the war in Tigray. Here, we need to conduct an assessment. Lines, transformers, and village are now completely left out of service due to collateral damage. However, we'll continue expanding our service delivery capacity turn by turn.
He also called on the federal government of Ethiopia to highlight its due commitment in doing further jobs regarding the full-scale resumption of electric delivery services across the region, as communication problem is still hampering in facilitating the resumption process.
If we solve our problem step by step in the future, we'll also reconnect with Adwa, Aksum and Humara substations. There is a good communication with the head office in Addis, and it has to be continued for more work in meantime too.
According to the Pretoria Peace Accord, the federal authorities shall assume federal responsibilities in accordance with the constitution for all areas taking the mandate of resuming basic services across Tigray. The initial step to restore electricity in some part of Tigray has started, while other essential services like that of banking, telecommunication and internet still remain under a complete blackout.